So just building on what Chuka was saying, like we're in the midst of a climate disaster. We're in a climate crisis, not even on the radar during this election. We're in a time where we see a growing corporate dictatorship where the privileges of corporations are supersede the human rights of people. Wet'suwet'en territory, for example. Uh, the old growth, like what we're seeing out in BC, the Mi'kmaq fisheries. I mean, like we are in a critical juncture, and we are not even addressing the issues that matter most to people. Like our very survival depends on it. Barely even a topic during the election, but just from like a personal experience as somebody that's in this space, this colonial space. I ran a campaign, not a negative campaign. I didn't run about what the liberals weren't doing, what the conservatives, I didn't even mention them during my campaign. I stood on, what I believe in, what I'm running for, what I'm committing to, and what I have accomplished, and what I'm going to continue to work for. I think people are sick and tired of this politic that focuses on the lesser of evils, and people want to know what you're going to do as an elected official to change the world in the middle of a crisis. There was never a time. I mean, I, had a very nice academic career before deciding to enter politics. It was a really nice life. Part of the reason I decided to enter this arena is because I am worried about the climate emergency. I am worried about the growing corporate dictatorship, and I don't think I'm alone in that. Like there are people going Amazon, Bezos. I mean, William Shatner was flown up to space in the middle of all of this. There's more and more people, certainly in my riding, that are flowing onto the streets, that are becoming unsheltered for the very first time. And I think the politics needs to focus on people. I think, doing this flashy talk, being smooth doesn't work anymore. People want somebody who's honest, and they want somebody who's going to give you the straight goods. I had 50% of the vote this time, 50% of the vote of people who liked me, and 50% of the vote of people who didn't agree with me, but at least they know what they're voting for. And I think that's what the
Mhm.
electorate is looking for at this point.